a little bit out of Nahum, halfway through chapter 1, halfway through verse 2. The Lord takes vengeance on his foes and maintains his wrath against his enemy. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power. The Lord will not leave the guilty unpunished. His way is in the whirlwind and the storm, and clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebukes the sea and it dries up. He makes the rivers all run dry. Bashan and Carmel wither, and the blossoms of Lebanon fade. The mountains quake before him and the hills melt away. The earth trembles at his presence, and the world and all who live in it. You know, God is slow to get angry, and sometimes we don't understand, why people aren't punished when we see people doing evil. And there are many people who actually turn away from the church and from God because they see the hypocrites in the church and they see all this evil stuff going on, and they too don't understand why God doesn't punish. But it won't go on forever, and there are the times that we're in, we have to remember that judgment is on this world now, and God will punish these things eventually. So, and one thing that we do have to remember, that if God was instantaneous with his punishment when people sinned, then none of us would be able to stand in front of him, because we're all sinners and we've all been there. And only if we can come to the Lord, and then if we have the time to come to the Lord, because he hasn't punished us for it. So, do think that, sometimes then we're no better than they are, but the Lord is trying to bring people into his kingdom through other people sharing and spreading the gospel out to all those people.